Welcome to another Mercedes video, my 2009 C200, and in this video I'll be replacing a door mirror glass. So it's quite obvious why I'm replacing the door mirror glass. What happened was an oncoming car struck my door mirror, and fortunately it was only the mirror glass that actually broke. It did knock the casing off, but it didn't actually damage it. And even the side repeater is still working. In fact, you can hardly tell because I was able to, put the capping on, and I even fitted the glass in. So anyway, the other driver, he was in a Fiesta, and it knocked his mirror clean off. So he actually did turn round and catch up with me. We exchanged details. He offered to pay for it. So what I did, jumped on eBay and bought a replacement door mirror glass. Now these have the auto dimming, as you can see, exact same replacement. Genuine Mercedes part. There's the See the Mercedes logo there, and then the part number, which is A204 810 0721. And I don't know if the numbers, the letters matter. And as you can see, it just clips in. There's a couple of terminals for your auto dimming. So I'll just set you guys up on tripod, and then we'll get that swapped out. Right, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, so first thing to do is to just pull this door glass out. So if you just push the mirror, and I should be able to it should just pull out. Obviously glass is broken, so I'm not worried about doing any damage, but it literally just clips in. And I should have operated the door mirror, so yeah, without moving you guys, I'm going to have to go into the front of the side. And that gives me access to the mirror controls. I've got the ignition switched on. So and with broken glass, you just got to be careful. Careful not to cut yourself on broken glass. And it's just a matter of working your way around and just unclipping it. That's making progress, and there we go. I've managed to liberate the glass. So just disconnect the terminals. There's also this plug. I don't know if mine has the plug. Yes, it does. It? Yes, I think it does. Anyway, I'm not worried about that. So just disconnect this. So maybe not quite the like-for-like replacement, but it should still work. There we go, and that's that one completely liberated. Unfortunately, the connector's not the same, but I'm not too worried about that at this point in time. So yeah, we're not going to have all the same features. Again, not worried. Anything's going to be better than the broken glass. Just fit these two connectors. I think these are for auto dimming, and I don't know. I'm going to get that to work with that because it's clearly different. Yeah, connectors are different, but that's what I'm just worried about. So it should be just a matter of just pushing it in. Just get this lined up straight. Get this back bit lined up straight, and then it should just push in. Oh, we must have another problem. This mirror glass looks to be a bit bigger. Yeah, it's a bit bigger, so I don't think it's going to work. No, it's not going to work. So we've got a fail already. Unfortunately, I don't have a part number for this one. Oh, so that was a complete fail. So yes, it's a fail. So that's not going to happen. So I just have to put this back.
What about Jack, the black one?
Well, at least fitting it was a bit easier than taking it off. Just push it in and it clips in. So while it was a failure, wrong part. Anyways, it was a success. I've shown how to do the job. So I don't know whether I'll finish the video here or not, as it was, or wait until I get the correct part. I might have to bite the bullet and get a part from the dealer, or jump on eBay. But one way or another, I'm gonna have to return this. It is a few days later, and I found a replacement mirror on eBay, and it looks to be the right size. So once again, I'll try to pull this off. I've opened the window and so you've got the ignition on, so I can operate the mirror. And try to pull out. Careful, I've cutting myself again. Always a risk with broken glass. And like I did earlier on, it's just working your way around. So try not to cut myself. It just unclips. There we go. I managed to liberate the glass without too much trouble. Yes, I cut myself again. So just disconnect these two wires and this one, and that's that out. So fitting it should be dead quick. Now I think, as you saw earlier, I did take a picture of that when I took it out last time, which enabled me to source the correct part on eBay, which is always helpful. You know, take pictures of stuff, it helps. So it looks like somebody just ripped the wire out and left the plug in. So just plug straight on. It's an exact match. So just get this wire clipped in. Bit of housekeeping, and this should. We'll just get the. Let's have a look. Get this straight and level. The bit behind the glass that does the actual rotating. Put the wires in. I think that's for the auto dimming. I think there's heating and auto dimming on this. So be careful. Just even pressure. And it's in. Try not to get blood on. And there we go, we have a fully working mirror. And you can't tell that I ate a Ford Fiesta's door mirror. It's well, a bit of break in there, but I'm not too precious about that. The car's 16-year-old and it's got how many miles have I? It has exactly 233,742 miles on the clock. So that is job done. A success in the end. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.